Good morning, everybody. おはようございます。皆さん。Translator, 上白大使 translator here. You are watching another translation stream, basically. This is one of those streams where I translate this web novel called Secret Organization. So yeah, that's basically what we're here today to do today. Last week we took a break to sort of to talk about TL Talk. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. So today we are resuming this translation, and honestly, I have no idea if we can finish today. Depending on how things go, there might be a fourth stream, which we're really taking our time with this one, huh? We're really taking our time with this one. See, that's because you guys keep making me derail. That's because you guys keep making me take detours. But I mean, that's fine. That's fine. Sorry, bumped the mic. Move it a little bit. Okay, that is good now. I've been thinking of changing the position of my mic a little bit lately. I saw someone else's setup and I was like, hey, that looks good, but I'm lazy. I'll think about it. Alright, let me see. Let's get everybody caught back up on what was happening last time in this story, right? So volume 5 is done. The terrorist event is over. So now we are here talking about introducing a new character, Kameyama Kosuke, who is a private investigator. Started from zero. Now he's got the whole company. He has got 3 part-time employees. Last time we did not get around to talking about who the employees are, so that is basically where we are picking up. And I still have to look this up. I still have to look up what we called the incident with the plane. But alright, that is basically where we are at. Okay, then. Let's get started. 早速始めましょうね。はい。よし。亀山探偵事務所は所長と3人のアルバイトで動いている。亀山 Investigative Agency had, aside from the boss, 3 part-time employees. 所長の高卒探偵There was the boss, Kameyama. High school grad boss, Kameyama. This is it's high school. Does high school have a hyphen? Nowadays, I find it like I'm like really sensitive to the thing. It obviously doesn't. That's stupid. Nowadays, I keep checking the dictionary. Like, does this have a hyphen or is this like 2 words in 1 word? Like, I keep checking that shit nowadays, man. It's a bit annoying. It was the high school grad boss, Kameyama. The fleeter, Takanashi. Does fleeter mean anything in English? Maybe not. Apparently not. Is there like a proper translation for fleeter? A part-time warrior. If you guys have watched Steins Gate. A full-time part-timer. Fleeter? Takanashi. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna footnote this. Ha! It's been a while since I used footnotes in this series. There we go. I'm gonna footnote it. Ha! I'm pretty sure you guys, if you've watched Kiara from Hololive, Ian. I'm sure she's explained this sometime, but like this last name is read as Takanashi, but the actual meaning of the kanji is like a little bird play. So there are no hawks around, so that's why. So Takanashi means, Taka means hawk and Nashi means not have, right? Like no hawks. So like because there are no hawks, so little birds can come out to play. Apparently that's the logic behind his name. I don't know how true it is. Maybe it is. I don't know. The first time I learned this was through Black Rock Shooter, the anime. I was like, whoa, that's brilliant. Now it's just like random trivia. Alright. What's the high school student? Sato. Do you guys remember Sato? And there was Sato's classmate, Najin. These four made up the full roster at Kameyama Investigative Agency. Do you guys remember Sato? Is he the same guy? Hold on. Sato! Yes, Sato Shun. He's the guy at the end of the previous volume in the side story who discovered everybody's abilities. That's him. That's Sato. And Najin is, of course, Chris, right? So actually, this investigative agency that investigates Esper things is actually really close to what they're investigating. I mean, one of the part-timers is actually an Esper, Najin. Anyways, so he struck it. He got late. He got lucky, man. Kameyama got lucky. フリーターの高梨はいわゆるバイト戦士。あ、やはりバイト戦士。あ、パータイムウォリアー。節操なくいろいろな短期アルバイトを転々としている。顔が広く、小器用に何でもこなし、世渡りがうまい。さまざまな業界の裏話を聞けるため、情報源としてとても優秀だ。さらに特筆すべきは危険な依頼を避ける独特の収穫があることで、あまりの使い方の良さになんとか正社員として取り込めないか最近画策している。しかし本人はフリーターが楽らしく、正規雇用には乗り気ではない。Hey Nico.Different Nico, I believe, right? This one is Nico McDonald's. Takanashi was one of those so-called part-time warriors. Part-timer warriors. そうなくokay, so not exactly being infidel. Infidel? Shit. English. Shit. I forgot what the word is, but okay, so tanki arubaito, so short-term part-time jobs, 転々としている hopping hopping around he hopped around frequently between short-term part-time jobs. This is a lot of dashes. Is it actually correct? Part-time. I keep checking nowadays. Ah, wait, no, not part-time. Yeah, part-time, short-term, right? Yes, short term. Okay. He hopped around frequently between short-term part-time jobs without constancy. 節操なく、variety of. So いろいろな so there's a large variety of. Maybe constancy is not quite the right word here. Without preference. Excuse me. 節操なく、without discrimination. So basically he just does everything, right? Basically he does everything with no preference, or like he doesn't hate anything, he doesn't particularly like anything. Without, maybe not this one, without distinction. Okay, it's clearly not this. Clearly not this. Act of choosing. No, that's not it. Was one of those so-called part-time warriors. He hopped around frequently between a large variety of short-term part-time jobs without. I'll just erase it. I'll just erase it. It's fine. Because we already have, he hopped around frequently between a large variety of short-term part-time. Between a large variety of them. We don't actually have to say that he doesn't prefer or not prefer any of them. Do we have to say it? Does it change the meaning? Is it extra information that cannot be derived from what we already have? There's a part of me that feels like I really want to include this somehow. Without partiality. There we go. There we go. Without partiality. Yay! Yes. Maya. 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 点々としている顔が広く小器用に何でもこなし。Had a wide reputation. Kokyo was skillful with many things. Had versatile skill set. Actually, I'll put it actually. Had a versatile skill set. 世当たりがうまい and knew how to get on in the world and really knew how to get on in the world さまざまな業界の裏話を聞けるため条件としてもとても優秀だ。This is not a word. This is not a word. God damn it. He also served as a exemplary source of information for his access. So, okay, look, 様々な業界の裏話を聞けるため、because のため、because he had access to sort of like the secrets of like various industries. 情報源としても優秀だ。He was, like exemplary as source of information. He also served as an exemplary source of information for his access to the more secret parts of various industries. さらに特筆すべきは危険な依頼を避ける独特の習慣があることで。Top of all this, he also possessed an incredible nose for avoiding dangerous cases. あまりの使い方の良さになんとか正社員として取り込めないか最近画策している。So easy to use. He was okay. Look, if someone's easy to use, that means something else. He was such a convenient pawn. I wouldn't say pawn, would I?使い勝手がいい。英語お願いします。So handy. Handy dandy. Employee. He was such a handy employee that Kameyama had been kakusaku. Is he actually scheming or planning? Bring him on full time. As of late. He was such a handy employee that Kameyama had been scheming to bring him on full time as of late. Scheming? Do you scheme to bring someone on full time? I don't know about this, man. I don't know. Okay, it does say kakusaku, right? It does say kakusaku. Maneuvering. Have been attempting. Yeah, let's just say attempting. That's probably better. Have been. Let's just say that, right? Because you can't really trick someone into being a full-time employee at your place, can you? That's not quite how it works, is it? しかし本人はフリーターが楽らしく。The man himself apparently liked the freedom of being a freeter and was not particularly interested in full-time employment. 正規雇用regular employment. I mean, honestly though, if you think about it, I'm technically a freedom myself, aren't I? if you put it that way. I mean, I'm a freedom myself too. like I don't work for any specific company. I all my work is freelance work. So I translate light novels and manga and stuff, but that's like on a volume by volume contractual basis. So technically, I'm a freelancer myself. And if you ask me if I would be interested in going back to being fully employed, I don't know, man. I do like the freedom that I have, but I do work a lot. I do like a lot of work. It would depend on the conditions, I suppose. One of them being okay, there's one thing that would definitely get me to sign on for sure. So like, I mean, I say one thing, but like a visa to Japan. If you give me a visa to Japan and it's a job related to translating, and I mean, if the colleagues aren't like absolute shitholes, right? I would actually consider it. I would. But you know, that's too convenient to be true, eh? 高校生の佐藤は普通だ。普通の男子高校生である。いいとこの私立高校に通っているだけあり、頭の出来は高校生にしてはまあそこそこといったところだが、特別何か特技があるわけでもない。反面、大きな欠点もないので重宝している。今回の芦野原テロ事件では別のキャンパスに行ったとはいえ、現場である芦野原学園の在校生であるという強みを生かし内部情報を探らせている。学生ゆえに長時間の拘束が難しいのが難点で、高校を卒業して本人が希望するなら正社員待遇検討もありだろう。Sato, the high schooler, was absolutely normal. He was a run-of-the-mill high school. He was a run-of-the-mill high school 男子高校生の日常。いいところ私立。As could be expected, his school was a high-end private school, so he unsurprisingly rather smart, but otherwise did not possess any special skills or strengths. Conversely, neither did he have any major faults, so he重宝している。Priceless treasure. So what it means here is like 重宝ですね。重宝 is the second one. So sort of like Kamiyama uses him often because like he knows that this is like he knows this guy is reliable. He has no particular faults. He's not gonna go off the rails and he's not gonna do anything crazy. So like that's the sort of employee that you would want as an employer, I imagine, right? Like someone who can get the job done. You tell them what to do, you give them the job, you give them the resources and the time, and they just do it. They don't, no funny business, nothing, no like crazy ideas, but they can do the job. So I suppose that's what it is. Right. His school was a high-end private one. He attended a high-end private school, so he was unsurprisingly rather smart, but otherwise did not possess any other skills. However, so he is unsurprisingly rather smart. However, he did not otherwise possess any special skills or strengths. Conversely, neither did he have any major faults, so Kamiyama valued him highly as an asset. 今回の足の腹学 In the case of the recent Ashinohara terrorist incident, although he had been in a separate campus, his identity as a Zaikose, as an enrolled student, right? Yep. Enrolled students enabled him to find out give an advantage in searching for various information. All sorts of information. Although he had, in the case of the recent Ashinohara terrorist incident, although he had been in a separate campus at the time, his identity as an enrolled student gave him an advantage in searching for all sorts of information, in digging up all sorts of information. Yeah, that's good. Enrolled student. Like the other day, I was talking with my cousin, because we went to eat lunch together, right? And then my cousin talked about going to the cinema. Sorry about that. My cousin talked about going to the cinema, and then she was like, "Oh yeah," and then like, "I'm gonna get like student price," and I was like, "Oh my god, you're still student price! Oh my god, you're student! Oh my god, right, student price!" The whole concept of student price is just like left my head entirely. Like it's been ages since I've heard the term, because obviously I'm not a student anymore. And honestly, like how much? Okay, like sometimes student price is great because sometimes it gets you like half off of things, in Hong Kong at least. Sometimes it's pretty meh because it only okay, like for example, like cinema tickets, it's like 80 Hong Kong here, so it's like about like 10 US, right? In cinema, student price, maybe you get like 5 Hong Kong off or 10 Hong Kong off, which is like, it's pretty much nothing. But like for example, like public transportation, you get half off, which is incredible. That's a lot. What else do you get half off of? Karaoke. Yeah, if you go to karaoke, you get half off. Just like, oh my god, I want to get it. No, actually, it's not half off. No, it's not. It's only a little bit. Yeah, it's only a little bit. Let me see. I don't even remember what the name of the karaoke chain is anymore. I haven't been in so long. Karaoke. Music box. New Way. Yes. New Way price. Hong Kong law. Oh my god, why you give me Malaysia ones? What is this? What is this? Stock? I don't care about your stock. Oh my god. Why'd you block it? Why'd you block it? It's not. It's fine. It's fine. It's fucking New Way. It's a karaoke place. Let me see. Outlets. Price. Whatever lah. Whatever lah. Okay, no, that seems like it would be more expensive than usual. So let's go with like a random one. Okay, let's see. Where's student price? There's no student price. Why is there no student price? What's going on? Well, that's stupid. Anyways, I'm more surprised at the fact that karaoke places are still running. I want to go to karaoke so bad. Talking about karaoke, I think I've mentioned this before, but I'm planning a karaoke stream, okay? The 2K, when I reach 2K, I'm gonna have a karaoke stream. I've been practicing for it for ages, although I still suck at singing. Like I can't get like the right notes, especially when there's like a large interval. But you know, I've been doing what I can. Thinking about it, how many subs do I have now? 1.88. Ooh, close. I mean, not that close, but whatever. Alright. Think of all sorts of information. 学生ゆえに長時間のコースが難しいのが難点で高校を卒業した。難点. Should I call it a problem? It's not exactly a problem, is it? One drawback. Point of contention. Drawback. Limitation, how about? One limitation of working with him was that because he was a high school, as he was being high school students, meant that he could not be used for to do anything that took a prolonged period of time. But after he graduated, Kameyama was willing to consider employing him full-time after he graduated. offer him full-time employment after he graduated, if he was interested. Should this be him? Him being a high school student meant that he could not be asked to do anything that took a prolonged period of time, but Kameyama was willing to offer him full-time employment after he graduated, if he was interested. So just now, the reason why I changed whatever I changed here is because in order to add this clause. Because if I didn't change that, I don't actually remember what I did anymore. if I didn't change that, there was no way to add this on and make it flow well. So there you go. ナジンは日本を牛耳るヤクザ、月森組のお嬢だ。ナジンが裏道を選れば、こわもての屈強な男や入れ墨をした危険烈な格好のストレンジャーたちが親しげに挨拶をしてくる。亀山事務所のやべえやつとはナジンのことだ。本人がヤクザに強力なコネを持っているほか、目端が効く。目端が効くというのか。非常に現場調査能力が高い。現場や物的証拠をほんの数十秒見回し、触って確かめて回るだけで事件の全容を推理し、まるで見てきたように語り出すこともしばしばである。超能力地味な調査能力はありがたいもので、面白そうな調査案件では平然と学校をサボって精力的に仕事をする。太陽のように明るい金髪、悲願美少女であるから、男相手の校舎は馴染に任せれば優位に進めやすい。ただ、問題はヤクザがバックについているという部分で、稀に服の端に結婚をつけて事務所にやってくるため、亀山は気が利いてないではない。亀山は気が利いてはない。有能だが、深入りすると明らかにやばい。話にも馴染みに深入りするのはやめた方がいいと言っている。亀山も同意見である。That's a long passage. All for Najin. Yay! Yay for Chris! Yay! Najin was the princess of Tsukimori Gumi, the Yakuza gang that controlled all of the Yakuza forces within Japan. They've grown a lot. They've grown so much. Now there's I was playing I played Yakuza 0, right? I finally finished the damn game. And my impression was, I mean, like at the end of it, you know, the idea that I got was, you know, like Tojo clan is very powerful. Basically everything that happened was within Tojo clan. Now it's making me like wonder, like, does Tojo clan have like other like rival clans, or is Tojo clan basically what Tsukimori Gumi is here in this work? Like, does Tojo clan just control like all the Yakuza in all of Japan? I'm a little bit interested in seeing how it goes. But you know, I mean, I want to play a few other games first before I have a crack at the next Yakuza game. But anyways. ナジンが裏道を取れば、こわもての屈強な男や入れ墨をした危険烈な格好のストレンジャーが親しげに挨拶してくる。Whenever she ducked into an alleyway,裏道を通れば。took buff guys with terrifying faces. Kuamoten Kyo. With frightening looks, with tough looks. Okay. And strangers wearing bizarre outfits and decked out in tattoos. Would greet her friendly. Is there a way to make the word friendly dilly? No, that's not a word. That's not a word, is it? Would greet her in a friendly manner. Okay, this is one of the instances where this app has failed. So it failed to pick out how this is an entire word. Look, 親しげに friendly. Would give her friendly greetings. Okay, I'll take that. 亀山事務所のやべえやつは馴染んだこと。Anyone talked about? They were referring to her. 本人がヤクザに強力な金を持っているほか、目頭 was it? 目頭が効く。目端。Hey, I'm learning. 目端が効く。Quick-witted, tactful, sensible. On top of possessing strong connections to the underworld, Najin herself also extremely quick-witted. 이전이 gemba chosan 노력, gemba chosan, and was extremely quick-witted and gemba chosan 노력. I don't think there's an actual way to translate this directly. So chosan 노력, investigative ability. Inquiry capability. That sounds terrible. It's more like investigative capability, I suppose. Let's write it out. Investigative ability. I prefer ability, maybe. Proficient, skilled. so good at investigating crime scenes. Strangely. Abnormally, strangely. Sorry, what is this? What is this? I really want to what? 40p by 40p. This article has multiple issues. Please help improve it or discuss the issues on a talk page. I don't think this is. That's not what this is. That's not what this is. It broke. Something broke. Broken jaw. Hey Star. Hi, how are you doing? Oh hi ho 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 ho. Hey ho ho. I don't actually remember the song. I'm so good at investigating. It almost seemed criminal. Well, I mean, good start to the school week. All right, I'm glad to hear it. How's all the homework coming along? I was extremely quick-witted and very sharp, capitalize, very sharp when it came to investigating. Almost strangely, no, strangely. I want another word for strangely. Almost bizarrely, peculiarly. Oddly sharp. Investigating scenes. You know what? Let's go with that. Hmm. 現場や物的証拠をほんの数十秒見回し、触って確かめて回るだけで事件の全容を推理し、just by showing up and touching physical evidence, a touch. She could deduce around a scene and giving physical evidence a touch. She could deduce everything that happened. Almost as if she had seen it for herself. I mean, in this case, she actually did, right? She actually did, right? Okay, 現場や物理的、証拠ほんの数十秒見回し、触って。So the 見回し is for the 現場, right? So that's like that's actually on scene. Like she can look around for several tens of seconds. 触って。So that's 物理的証拠. That's physical evidence, touch, and confirm it, and then go around confirming it. 回る、確かめて回る。Go around confirming. だけで、that's all she has to do. And then 事件の全容を推理し、then she can deduce the entirety of the case. まるで見てきたように語り出す。She can sort of describe everything as if she had seen it. So, 見てきた。So that's seen. ように as if she had seen it. もうしばしばである。しばしば So that's like many times. So that means sometimes she can't do it. Many times. To look around a scene for a few dozen seconds or examine physical evidence for a few seconds. Many times she simply had to look around a scene or examine physical evidence for a few dozen seconds. So we're applying the few dozen seconds to both look around a scene and examine physical evidence, because this is sort of like in light of the understanding that we have of her power, right? Before being able to deduce everything that happened, almost as if she has seen it for herself. Okay, I like how that turned out. Yes, I gotta sign a partner for 2 weeks, and they're doing all my work before I can get started. Oh my god. Okay, first of all, I hate group projects, but in this case, it looks like you got a good partner. Though in this case, this is my first time hearing about a group project partner who does everything before that. What? I hope they don't think of you as the partner that doesn't do anything in the team. Have you talked with them about like what each person is gonna do? Look, okay, like does the group project, would it have like an evaluation at the end? Because like when I was in school, we had like group projects, like at the end they would have like evaluation where like each like group member sort of like fills out a thing saying like how much they think they did and how much they think the other people did. And then the teacher would like weigh the points according. I hope that doesn't happen to you. Ha 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 ha. Hmm. 超能力地味な調査能力はありがたいもので、面白そうな調査案件では平然と学をサボって精力的 energetically her almost supernatural investigative ability was a huge help, an incredible help. And she had no qualms about skipping school for cases that she thought that caught her fancy. Skipping school to energetically pursue cases that caught her fancy. Energetically. Forcibly, mightily, dynamically, enthusiastically. I think that's better. That's probably better. No concept of skipping school to enthusiastically pursue cases that caught her fancy. 太陽のように明るきませんが美少女であるから。What's more? Because she had bright blonde hair like the sun and beautiful blue eyes. She was the best person to send for dealing with when negotiating with guys. Yeah, I was worried they would think I'm a deadweight. We got individual evaluations, and this is a short team up, nothing long. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, if you're worried they think you're a deadweight, you need to talk to them and tell them, give me work. Which is a weird thing to ask for. Give me work! Let me work! It sounds like such a weird thing to ask for. Who would ask to get work? But I mean, hey. I mean, that's the whole thing. That's the whole evaluation thing is supposed to sort of like encourage this sort of behavior, right? Like encourage people to do their work, right? So I suppose it works if that's what it is. So. I mean, but if it's individual evaluations, then it doesn't matter, I suppose. It's fine. I know you. I have faith in you. I know that you are not being a deadweight on purpose. I know you are doing your very best. So, good job. Tada! 問題はヤクザがバックについているという部分で、まれに服の端に機構をつけて事務所にやってくるため、亀山は気が気ではない。On pins and needles, on tenterhooks, very anxious, very worried, very uneasy. Was hold up, I think you mean the other way around. What'd I do? What'd I do? What'd I do? What'd I do? What'd I say? Oh. The only problem was proximity with Yakuza. She would sometimes show up with blood stains of her clothing. At the office. So, つけて事務所にやってくるためです。亀山。気が気ではない。Is there another way that we can do this? Like, uneasy. He can't be ill. から病気ではあるはずがない。 This seems oddly insistent. He cannot be ill. Why is there another one? Why is there a third one? Why is there a fourth one? Hold on. What's going on here? What's going on here? How are you so sure? She cannot have been ill. What is going on here? She was suddenly show up at the office with bloodstains at the edges of her clothing. Giving Kame Yama a fright. What is she doing? That's just bloodstains. Not a deadbeat on purpose. Implies I am without knowing. I don't remember what I said, but you can be a deadbeat if you want to be. Just subscribe to Mori Kariopi's channel. Then you're a deadbeat, and you are an official deadbeat. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, like what is she doing that she has bloodstains at the edges of her clothing? That's bachi. That's dirty, man. Clean up after yourself, girl. She was indeed, indeed very capable, but 深入りすると明らかにやばい。She was indeed very capable, but clearly, 明らかに clearly 深入りするとcould not dig deep. Blood is hard to get off, man. How do you know? I've heard that before. I've heard that before, but I've never tried it. I've never tried it myself. Okay, like in the first place, how do you get blood on yourself? What blood? Whose blood? What blood are you getting on yourself? What are you doing? What are you doing? I've never had to get blood off. Like ever. I don't think I have. Because I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to get blood off. And I don't remember ever looking it up. Lots of killing. Well, in that case, then you suck at it. Because you got blood on you. You got blood on your face. You big disgrace. If you're gonna kill someone, or kill something, do it in a skillful way that doesn't dirty your clothing. Be classy about it. Let's be classy about it. Farm life is brutal at times. Okay. Wait. Are you being serious, or are you joking? Are you actually living on a farm? She was indeed very capable, but clearly had dark things, darkness. Clearly had parts of her life. Ought to be left alone. Going deeply into, going too far into something. So see, like, I'm trying to think of the opposite of this, like the opposite of going deeply into. So don't go deeply into. She was indeed very capable, but getting too deeply involved with her. It was clearly a bad idea. It's clearly a bad idea to get too deeply involved with her. She's indeed very capable, but it was clearly a bad idea to get too deeply involved with her. 高梨もナジに深入りするやめた方がいいと言っている。Even 高梨。Thought so. Said so. And Kameyama could only nod. And Kameyama agreed. Fully agreed. Yep. Okay. Yes. I had a small farm once and helped out at 2 long ago before going to uni. Oh, I see. Okay, so it wasn't your blood, it was like animal blood, huh? I mean, in that case, then and then I can't make fun of you because you're taking care of actual living beings. So like that's good on you. That's good for you. Good job taking care of actual living beings. And thank you for making. Well, I'm not gonna finish that sentence, but yeah. Okay, in that case, then since you have so much experience, let's hear it. How do you get blood off? What is the proper way to get blood off? Do you use bleach? Or do you just throw the shirt away? I mean, in the TV shows, they all use bleach, right? So. Food. Not even shy about it. I mean, I don't know how you feel about, like, I don't know, people eating the livestock that you grew up. I don't know. Anyways, moving on. It stains super quick most of the time. If you get to it with hardcore soap, it will be fine. Okay, so if you're quick enough, hardcore soap. What is hardcore soap? Is there like different levels of soap? 芦名原テロ事件発生直後から亀山は迅速に調査を開始し、情報を求める依頼人の期待に素早く応え、荒稼ぎをした。たった3日で30万は大きい競馬の大穴を当てたようなものだ。しかし、イケイケで調査が進んだのは3日間で、4日目になるとまずナジンが調査を離脱した。曰く、野郎超能力者がやったと思ったんだけど、野良超能力者がやったと思ったんだけど、なんか秘密結社案件っぽくてさ、深入りしたら兄貴怒りそう。Immediately after the Ashinohara terrorist incidents, Kameyama moved swiftly launched an investigation. closing store so I can leave and watch Taishi. Hi, Louise. Welcome. Thank you for watching. What store are you closing? Are you like the last person on scene? Is that what you mean? I mean, a good detergent plus lots of scrubbing. If you can use bleach without ruining the color, that will work better. Ah, I see. Good detergent and lots of scrubbing. I mean, I would have to buy like I don't know what you mean by good detergent, but I have to buy the special detergent and scrub, I suppose. But I mean, then again, I mean, I don't have any plans or any expectations of having my clothes, of there being lots of blood on my clothes, so should be good. Hold on, who pinged me? Who pinged me? 船長はついに次回起床する3年ぶり。レッスンあるから1泊2日レッスンが。なるほどね。Hold on a second while I translate this. Give me a sec. Finally going. I don't know how to translate jikka, man. How do I translate jikka? My parents' home. Going home to visit my finally going home to visit my parents for the first time in 3 years. Because I have lessons and all. Only be gone for 2 days and I'll only be staying over for 1 night. Lesson あるから1泊2日。So I'll only be staying over for 1 night because I have lessons. Okay, there we go. Finally go home visit my parents for the first time in 3 years. So I'll only be staying over 1 night because I have lessons. Yay! Okay, done. And muted. Done. Yes, me and 1 other person have to close the store. Plus, he's my ride. Ooh, nice. I mean, you and 1 other person. Okay. Well, that probably means you finished your shift. You probably worked hard. So, お疲れ様です。Good job. Good job working hard. Look, for most people, you can just replace the clothes. Honestly, that's what I'm thinking too. Yes, yes. Talking about clothes, I need to find time to go buy more clothes again. I haven't changed my clothes for like 3 years, right? And like the other day, like a month or 2 ago, like 2 months, maybe 3 months ago, I went to this place called Shamshui Po in Hong Kong, where all the cheap stuff is, and I saw like my shirts being sold for like $50 a shirt. $50. So that's $6 shirt. So not t-shirts. Like I don't wear t-shirts. I like okay. Like when I leave the house, I wear like button-up shirts. How do you call them? Yeah. I wear this kind. And it's only like $50, so I need to find time to go and buy more of it, and I can replace all my shirts, just all in one go. But I still don't have time. I never have time. I need to buy new pants too. I haven't bought new pants in like 2 years, I think, and it's like fraying around the hem. It's just like a hobo. Cannot be bothered. Cannot be bothered. Buy Hyde's new drip. What are you talking about? Hyde's new drip? What has Hyde done? What has he done? Hyde. What new drip? Oh, this? Announcing Hyde and favorite collaboration. 椅子のご用でフリーサイズ。おー、何これかっけえな。It's like, this looks like FMA, man. FMA っぽい。何これかっけえ。かっこいいすぎない Isn't this way too cool? How are you gonna wear? Where are you gonna wear this? これどこで着るのどこで着る Where are you gonna go wearing this though? It's so fucking cool. Damn. How much is it though? いくらなのこれ How much? Well, how much? Tell me. Oh. それ相応の額ですね。I see. More than 1,200 Hong Kong. Oh my god. And here I am talking about 50 Hong Kong dollar shirts. And this one is $1,200. Oh fuck. Yeah, I probably won't get it. This is really cool though. It looks really, really goddamn cool. Like, okay, honestly, where would I go? Okay, like, first, I don't even meet people much anymore. I just stay in my home all day now, right? The only reasons I leave house are 1, to meet my friends, 2, to meet family members, so extended family members, like grandma and whatever, and 3, to buy necessities, like the shirt buying that I talked about just now. Neither of them seem appropriate for wearing something this cool. I'm afraid I probably won't get it then. It does look cool. And if I see someone wearing it, I'll be like, hey, nice. But I probably won't get it. Yep. Swiftly launch an investigation. 情報を求める依頼人の期待に素早く答え。荒稼ぎ making a killing 情報を求める依頼人の期待に応える How do you even translate that? 依頼人 so this is like requesters の期待 expectations に応える so meeting expectations of requesters but like that's not we wouldn't say this in English if you're running okay if you're running a company like doesn't even have to be an investigative agency right if you're running a company you wouldn't put it in a way like in English you wouldn't say like oh like we are meeting the expectations of our clients. That's such a weird way. That's such a stilted way of putting it in English. Weird. What can we replace this with? Answering everything that his clients asked. Let's just do that, right? Let's just do that. た3日で within 3 days he had earned a total of 30万 or US. I always do this in my translations now. I just put the US there also. Yen. 2 USD. $2,700. Which equated to around that. This was such a huge windfall. It was as if he had won big at the races. Isn't it funny when you say races, people know that you're talking about horse racing? Is there anything that races? I mean, I know there's like mouse racing. Is that a thing? There's chicken fighting. I don't think there's anything else that races, is there? Everything else that races is like weird stuff. Weird, funny stuff. Like pigs. Making pigs race using carrots. Is that a thing? I don't know. Anyways. しかし、イケキで調査が進んだのは3日間で4日目になると、まずナジンが調査を離脱した。However, this momentum only lasted the first 3 days. On the 4th day, Najin washed her hands of the investigation. According to her, 野良長老者がやったと思ったんだけど I thought this was done by a rogue esper. Now I'm starting to think might be connected to the secret organization. If I dig any deeper, I think he might get mad at me. How great is it? How great is it I can just use Aniki as Aniki, man? This is like such a sense of freedom. I wish everybody who reads light novels can just learn the words already. I wish everybody who reads light novels can just read Japanese already. Just do it. Just do it. Read Japanese. No, but like honestly, like, seriously, like the way Aniki has to be localized, usually it gets like localized as like brother, right? Or like big bro, or like big brother. And please ignore the construction going on in the background. Apparently they just wanted to start and just fuck them. I'm not dealing with that shit no more. Just ignore it. Like, I mean, they're all very weird. Like, probably Big Bro is probably the most often used one. But, you know, it still looks weird. So, I'm very happy that I get to just do Aniki in this series. Hey, because fan translation. Hey, yay! どうやらヤクザのパワーバランス的な事情が何からし、 ある意味、著書よりパワーのある馴染に亀山が文句を言えるはずもなく、一番成果を期待したメンバーは抜けてしまった。Apparently, there were Yakuza power balance related politics. Should we call it politics? At work. Considerations. Can we reword this better? Apparently, the incident was work. Consideration, situation. What's the situation? Oh, like, have you guys watched Kim Possible? It's such a weird. This came up the other day. Alright, because okay, look. When I was young, I watched a lot of weird random shows. Half of them were because my sister was watching them and I had to watch them with her. I mean, I didn't have to watch them with her, but it's sort of like, you know, she's watching it, so it's like, okay, I'll watch it too, you know, like, and this is when we're young. One of them being Kim Possible. I quite enjoyed it, actually. Quite enjoyed it. The characters are, I still remember all of them. And the other day, my sister sort of mentioned them, and then she was like I can't wait for Disney Plus to come to Hong Kong, and then I'll rewatch all of the old shows I used to watch. And honestly, that sounds really, really awesome to me. I don't have the time to do that at all, but like it would be so fun to do, like, you know, I can even do like a watch along, but you know, no, I'm not gonna I don't have time to do watch alongs. But like, yes, Kim Possible. That was a show that I really liked when I was young. I'm derailing myself because I don't want to deal with this sentence. So bad. Apparently the incident was tied to Yakuza power balance. Balance of power in the Yakuza world. Okay, I'll take that. I will take that. Ish. If Najin said she was dropping the case, who had more power than the boss? who, in a way, had more power than the boss. That's way too many commas, man. That's way too many commas. In a way, Najin had much more power than Kameyama. So there was nothing he could do about his most promising member. Dropping the case. In a way, Najin had much more power than Kameyama, so there was nothing he could do when the employee he had expected most from just up and drop the case. 次に抜けたら高梨だ. The next person Nukeru, is there to leave to quit. Was Takanashi. ナジンが抜けた翌日、テロリスト役をしていた警備員たちが日本出国し、紛争地帯に向かったという情報をつかみ、やばい匂いしてきたんで、俺抜けます。The day after, Najin quit the guards who had been playing the role of terrorists he learned that had been shipped off to a war zone. Hotspot. Not quite it. I mean, it's correct in that it's a hotspot in that, like, you know, it's if there's a lot of fighting going on, sure it's a hotspot, but I mean the word hotspot itself can mean a lot of other things, right? Like it can be a Wi-Fi hotspot, but don't ever say Wi-Fi funso chita, you know. That's not how it works. This smells like danger. So I'm done. With that, just like that, he also dropped out. 2人抜け、あとは2人。With 2 people gone, there were 2 people had left and 2 people were left. 2 people had left and 2 were and 2 remained. Hold on. The word left. 2 people had left and 2 people were left. This is so, oh my god, this grammar is so fun. I mean, it's not fun, it's terrible, but 2 people had left and 2 people were left. I love that it lets me play with the word left, but no, this sounds very bad. Like in terms of flow. Only 2 were left. 2 people gone. Only 2 were left. はい。高梨が危険を感じたというなら、こう確率でやばい領域に足を踏み入れつつある亀山も手を引いた方がいいのだろう。しかし、フィーバータイム中である。稼ぎ時なのだ。手を引くには惜しい。The fact that, hold on, somebody ping me again, huh? Who is it? Kumicho. Retweets. Okay, that's fine. Sorry that I keep checking my Discord because I'm waiting for I'm waiting for Kumicho to tweet about if she's gonna stream like a 893k celebration stream tonight. Because I'm having friends over. Right, and it depends on what time she's doing the celebration stream. Like my friends are gonna go home at around 9:30. That's what they said. They said like they won't stay any longer than 9:30 because they have an early day tomorrow. But so like, if Kumicho is doing a stream tonight, I'm keeping an eye on when she's gonna announce she's doing it, what time. The fact that Takanashi thought the case was dangerous meant that there was a high likelihood it really was. Kameyama really knew he ought to 手を引く手を引くHe ought to withdraw from the case too. However, it was currently fever time. Is fever time a thing in English? Saturday night fever. Fever time is not a thing in English. What is fever time? Mayo Clinic. thank you for this, but not quite. You know what? I'll leave it. It's pretty self-obvious what it is, right? I hope it is. If my editor tells me to add a footnote, then I'll add a footnote. What, Luis? What? Friends. Star says, fuck off, friends. It's VTuber time. Vix. I have friends. Very, very few. Very, very few. Just happy hour. Is it happy hour? Happy hour is something else, isn't it? Happy hour is sort of like, I wouldn't know because I don't drink, but my understanding is happy hour is like you go to a bar and like say 5 o'clock, 5 to 6 is happy hour. So in that time you get to buy beers for half price or something like that, right? Or like all beers like $1 or something like that. That's different. Fever time is like it's the time to earn money. Yeah, I mean that's. Yeah, maybe I'll do that instead. However, money was basically falling from the sky right now. Would be way too much of a waste to not pick it up. That's that. Yeah, you got it. I was joking about culture difference. How many friends do you guys have? Talking about friends. Like, if I count the number of friends I have, the people that I actually consider friends, like not like online people. Like, online friends are a different thing, right? I mean like real life friends. I have like 3 people only. Come to think about it, I only have 3 real life friends. Fuck! That's very little. That's very, very few. Oh dear. Oh dear. Do I not really have any more? I think I don't. Then there are like people that I consider acquaintances. So I consider people. There are people that I consider more than acquaintances. So that like the people that I would like invite out to like eat with, like maybe like once every 3 months. Which I guess they're technically a friend, but like I wouldn't like share anything important with them. I don't think. I mean, including those people. It would be like, maybe I would have 2 more? So 5 friends, maybe? Louis has 6. Star has 3! Star is my friend! Yay! I mean like online friend, like we're friends, as in like we only have 3 friends, but like yeah, okay, cool. Alright, everybody's basically the same as me. Yay! That's good. That's good. I know a lot of people, but not really friend. Exactly, right? Exactly. Like I never like my colleagues at my old workplace. Like you know, like I consider them acquaintances, but I wouldn't really consider them friends. I don't even contact them anymore. Da. Kiken to moki wa tenbin ni kake. 事務所の椅子に座り腕を組んで悩んでいると入り口のドアがノックされた。佐藤が終業式に出ているので 事務所には亀山しかいない。仕方がなく立ち上がり戸を開ける。While Kameyama was weighing danger and profit in his mind, Kameyama, deep in thoughts, in his chair at the office with his arms crossed. Kameyama was deep in thought, sitting in his chair at the office with his arms crossed, weighing danger and profit in his mind. A knock sounded at the door. While Kameyama was deep in thought, sitting in his chair at the office with his arms crossed, weighing danger and profit in his mind, a knock sounded at the door. Sato was attending his Shugyo-shiki, end of term ceremony. School's end of term ceremony. So it could not have been him. Kameyama had no choice but to stand up and get the door himself. And yeah, this is another thing that I like about about doing fan translation. I can just break so many normal rules. First, in translation, like at least my editors won't let me start a sentence with ellipsis. And second, my editor also probably wouldn't also doesn't allow me to have like what she calls empty sentences. So sentences where there's no actual dialogue. I'm breaking so many rules here. Hey, hey. I know a lot of people who watch anime and VTubers. They think we have friends. Exactly. You just got done saying you have friends. That's fine. You don't need that many friends. You have 3 friends. I have 3 friends. I mean, Luis has 6 friends, so he's worth 2 of us. But you know, that's enough, right? That's enough. How many more friends do you need, right? Okay, look, but like, okay, seriously. Friends take time. Maintaining friendships take time and money, which is a bola, isn't it? Like today, my friends are gonna come to my house. So after this stream, I'm gonna have to clean my house. Even though I rarely clean my house, I'm gonna have to clean it to be ready for them to come. And I have to buy like a cake because it's somebody's birthday. I mean, it's probably gonna be a very yummy cake though. I saw the picture. It looks very yummy. I'm looking forward to the cake. Yeah. I need a guy friend. Hold on a goddamn minute. Luis, you said you have 6 friends, and now you're saying that you need a guy friend. Are you saying that basically all 6 of your friends are girls? Hold on. We need to investigate this. We need to investigate this. Hold the fuck on. Are you saying all of your friends, you have 6 friends and all 6 of them are girls? It's fine. I'm not jealous or anything. Wait. We need to kill Luis. We do indeed. We do indeed. Get the pitchforks. Kill him. Yes, all 6. Kill him. He does not deserve to live. 誰もいなかった。事務所の外を見ても依頼人らしき姿は見えない。There was no one outside the door. Peeked out. Did not see anyone who looked like a client. Hold on, Discord, I got pinged again. Kumicho is doing her thing. Hold on, give me a second. I need to translate Kumicho. Twins. Fuck, I wouldn't be able to translate this. Yep, I wouldn't. Set up a stream at 8 p.m. tonight. ワクチンでしばらくお休みしていましたが元気です。Because of the vaccine, but I'm fully recovered. I'm all good now. いろいろお話ししたいことありますよ。There's a lot. Want to share with you guys. Okay, Kisan on air, do that, and Kumicho TL. And yep, fuck, I wouldn't be able to do this. Mute this. Fuck. Why you do this time? Why? Sad face. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna post this in the Discord. Sorry guys, I have friends coming over tonight and will not be able to TL this. And will not be able to be here. Okay, there we go. That's a pity. That's a darn pity. Why is she doing it? Why is she doing it so early at the night? God damn. Normally she does like celebration thingies at like 10 p.m. isn't it? 10 p.m. JST. So that's like 9 p.m. Hong Kong. So like I could technically tell my friends to leave because they said they were gonna leave at 9:30, right? So technically I could tell them to leave at 9. If, but anyways, never mind then. Never mind. It's too bad. Kim, Alyssa, Selena, Alejandra, Mel, Tali. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Friend, Hera, Master, Root, unlocked. My family's whole life. Oh my god. that's funny. I mean, though, okay, but thinking about it like another way, like basically Louise got friend zoned by 7 girls. So I mean, in a way, I feel bad for him too. It's not all good, I suppose. Anyways. Oh man, I'm still so bummed about the stream tonight. God damn it. Why is she doing it so early? いたずらか気のせいかと考え、無駄足に少しイラッとしながら席に戻ると、椅子の上に一通の封筒があった。He returned back to his seat, slightly irked. Thinking that it was either a prank or he had imagined it, Kameyama headed back to his seat, slightly irked. But then he saw the envelope on his table, on his chair. Is it envelope or envelope? Yeah, envelope. Yeah. Okay. E or no? Envelope? God damn it. I can't remember. Envelope. Yep. Okay. Envelope with the E on his chair. He was dumbstruck. It would be 7 a.m. here. I can barely wake up at 8 if I sleep early. What are you talking about? Sleep early and wake early. That's the way to do it. Yeah. I think of them as my little sisters, if anything, except for 2 of them. I mean, little sisters. Technically, anime has ideas about little sisters. Maybe I should stop. But Star, what do you mean? 7 a.m. is perfectly fine. Look, okay, like for me, asa meal does asa meal at 7:30 JST. Okay, so in Hong Kong, that's 6:30. Okay, so I wake up at 6 o'clock to TL asa meal every week. Okay. This week I also woke up on time, totally on time, but Mio didn't wake up on time, so I mean, there's nothing I can do about that. It's nothing I can do about that, but he had never seen this envelope before. 事務所で使っている封筒とは種類が違う。Was a different kind. これ手品のように忽然と姿を現した。いや、手品というよりはむしろIt was a different design, not one of those used by his office. これ手品のように忽然と現した。It had appeared entirely out of thin air, like a magic trick. No. No, not a magic trick. It was like Bruh, most Holo live streams go to 1 a.m. ish, let alone longer. Then waking up at 7 is pain. But who told you to watch the ones that go to 1 a.m. man? Don't watch the ones that go to 1 a.m. The hell are you talking about? I wake up about 6 a.m. every day for school and work, but I still find it hard to watch who I want to. Hey. You know, if only humans can just not sleep, right? How great would it be? That's something that I always wish. I just wish that humans could just not sleep. then we can always continue to work all the time, every time. That sounds terrible. That sounds terrible. Then all humans can work 24/7. That's a terrible thing to say. That's a terrible fate to wish on everybody. I mean, I basically work. I mean, if I consider streaming working also, then basically yes, I work pretty much the moment I wake up to the moment I sleep, except for lunch and dinner. Right? But I am aware that this is not what a lot of people would like. Alright, let's see, Kumicho. What else? Thank you, Haku. Ah, wait, shit, wrong one. Ta. Pray. And hearts. Okay, done. Look, the only time I woke up early was for July 1st. Managed to get her plushie at 5 a.m. What happened on July 1st? Whose plushie? July 1st. Whose birthday is it on July 1st? This is not a trivia. This is not like a trivia game show, huh? Whose whole life member has a birthday on July 1st? A. I don't know. And then B and C and D. Do you wish to call a friend? I have no friends. Azuki nano? Is it Azuki? July. July 1st. Azuki ka. Naruhodo. Or just don't sleep, right? Goku, 息を飲む。念のために手袋をはめて分厚い封筒を開ける。Hold on, are we actually gonna finish this today? Are we actually gonna finish this today? Holy shit. Holy shit. Kameyama. Go. 念のために手袋をはめて。Just in case, he put on a pair of gloves before opening the thick envelope. 中に入っていたおそらく100万円であろう分厚い札束と一文だけが書かれたメモだった。The contents were bills that likely added up to 1,000,000 yen, $1 million. And slip of paper that simply read 足の原学園調査修士依頼成功報酬。How do I make this? How do I make this scary? YouTube ate my message calling you out, derp. Calling me out for what? For not remembering that it was Azuki. Honestly, though, I don't know much about Azuki. How often does she stream, anyways? You guys don't have to derail me. I'm derailing myself. She doesn't really stream a whole lot, does she, huh? Last stream was a month ago. That was the Minecraft thing. 3D Live, new formation. Overcooked. She only streams with... Okay, no, she's also streaming with Watame and stuff. Look, I never translate utawakus. I never translate singing streams because mainly they're just singing, right? There's nothing to translate when people are singing. But this sort of stuff, It might not be too much of a burden to put her on my radar too. Well, you know, sorry. I have a bad habit. I have a very bad habit of just wanting to TL everybody and everything that I can. It's terrible, and then it absolutely wrecks my schedule. It just absolutely wrecks my schedule. No, I probably shouldn't. Come on, man! Graduation day had the re-release of Coco's plush. Oh, you're talking about Coco's plush. Ah, I see. That one, that one. It's a little bit mine because I don't get plushies because I'm a man. And men. Yeah, okay, that's stupid. That's stupid. I'm gonna stop that. I'm sure a lot of people got her plushie. That's true. I just never did. I did order the diamond. 2 of it. I ordered 2 of the diamond. They're apparently gonna ship December. Was it? I don't remember. I think it said December. So it's still gonna be quite a while. But yes, I'm looking forward to getting my diamond. I really love that you tell the 3D lives. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I haven't been able to get much time to TL lately. I remember I once did a Twitter post where I looked over how many streams I TL'd the past week, and I TL'd 8 streams. That's 8 hours of time. And the way I think about time is I think about it in 4-hour blocks, because that's basically how I calculate how much time I need to do work. And I need basically 4 blocks to TL a part, and then I need 2 more blocks to edit my TL. So basically I need 6 blocks to TL something by a block. I mean by a part, I mean sort of how they release it in parts. Like they release the entire volume in parts, right? So I have to submit 1 part each week, right? And so to do 1 part, it took me about 6 blocks, maybe 7 blocks. So there was a time when I just went nuts. I just went crazy. I TL'd 8 streams in a week, and I was like, fuck, what am I doing? I'm already out of time as it is. So now I don't really have time to TL much, but I try to do what I can. Now it's more 3 streams, 4 streams a week. So now Asa meal is sort of for sure. Like朝meal. Okay, so the thing with me is I love having a schedule, and I love having things that are just like regular and steady and just there, you know. Okay, that's what I loved. That's why I loved TLing the Reddit shitpost streams, right? Because it's every day at Sunday 12 noon JST every week, right? And so then I know, like, okay, that's the time, and I'll make the time. I free up the time for it, and that's something that's gonna happen. Boom, done. I guarantee you I'll be there, unless if you know unless if I have like friends that want to come over or something like that, right? But like, boom, I'll be there, right? Now that's gone. So now what's replaced it for me is asamio, basically. Asamio is now like every week, Monday, 6:30. I wake up at 6 o'clock or 6:15. Boom, 6:30, stream, translated. Boom, done. So that's sort of that's why like I really love Asamio now. Like I don't really TL any of her other stuff because okay, like none of her stuff is really up my alley, honestly, for TLing. See here. Okay, like this one is something that I would have wanted to TL. I wasn't available at the time. But otherwise, like okay, like singing streams, as I said, I don't really TL because people don't really talk much, right? It's mainly singing. And collabs, I mean like gacha games, absolutely no for me. This is too many people to TL at the same time. 4 people plus a game. That's way too much. That's no. I can't do that. This is even more people, so that's even more no, right? This I considered TLing, but I was like, I know nothing about tarot. I know nothing about tarot cards, so I'm not gonna be able to know what card she's talking about. So I didn't do it. Horror games is absolutely no for me, and so that's you know, that's already 3 weeks of content, and it's none of it is what I would normally TL. So I honestly normally don't even watch her stuff, but it's just Asamio is just the one thing that's like the one thing for me, man. I'm a fan of one of the new members. One of what new members? I have to constantly check. I was surprised Mio getting her own DLC for EDF6. I saw the clip. She herself was surprised. Nandato? The way she's surprised is very cute too. I can't even stand watching horror streams. Hell no, nothing horror. Zero horror. Zero horror, anything anywhere near me, man. No horror whatsoever. Completion. Reward 4. You know, instead of making a title, I just... There we go. I think I like that. Ashinohara Gakuen Chosa Chushi Irai Seiko Hoshu. It's hard to sort of convey how this comes across. Okay, because Chosa means investigation, right? Chushi means to stop. Irai is a request. So the request is to stop investigating Ashinahara Gakuen. And this is the Seiko Hoshu. This is the reward, the completion reward. So completion reward for the request to cease investigation into Ashinahara Gakuen. So I can't. There's no. I'm not sure there's a good way to sort of put this, to sort of convey this as a title also in English, like completion reward for cessation of investigation into Ashinahara Academy. I suppose I could put it that way, but then it doesn't come across as well. Like it's like the Irai Seiko. So it's a request, right? It's like a job, and I can't really convey that. So I just reward for dropping all investigations into Ashinahara Academy. Yep. Eek. Damn. Oh. Let's just do Writes down notes in villain log. I see. You're not gonna be able to get me. You're not gonna get me. I'm never doing any horror streams. As long as I don't allow it, I'm not gonna scare myself. Hey! I'm probably gonna eat my words. Some games have a way of jumping that sort of stuff on you. God damn it. Kameya wa shisou ni natta. Oh fuck. Kameyama almost pissed his pants. 調査中止依頼など受けた覚えはない。しかしそれはさまつな問題だった。How do I do this? Oh, I thought I'd gotten over this, but now it's not letting me do it like this. No recollection of stop investigating. No recollection of accepting a request to stop investigating. However, that was hardly. That was hardly the problem here. So we really have to do this properly. Completion. Reward. 4. Completion of request to cease investigation. Into Ashinahara Academy. Completion for a reward for completion of the request. Let's do that then, I suppose. It's alright. Doesn't look too bad. Hey Taishi, does anyone do anything for Halloween near you? Halloween. So okay, look. I live in Hong Kong, so Halloween's not really a major thing, really. We do not go trick-or-treating at all. In the first place, everybody lives in apartment buildings, so there's no such thing as going to random people's houses and knocking on the doors and asking for trick-or-treating. It just does not happen. Like the estate that I'm living in, like we call it estate, but it's sort of like several apartment buildings that are sort of like built together at the same time and managed together by the same management like company. So it's called an estate. The estate might put up sort of decorations of like maybe like pumpkins or whatever. But obviously they wouldn't go too far with it. It'll probably just be like they'll probably use like lit up lights, like LED lights, to sort of make like fun pictures. I don't know how to describe it. Hong Kong Christmas image, sort of decoration. I don't want inside the mall, I want outside street. It's not giving me what I want. These are all too beautiful and too big. Sort of like this, I suppose, right? Sort of like this. So in Hong Kong, like a lot of places would sort of use these like sort of lights to make decorations during Christmas, during New Year's, during Easter, during whatever. And the estate where I'm living in, the management might put up decorations for Halloween, but it would be sort of generic stuff. So that's it. And no kids would wear like costumes and like look like zombies or look like whatever. Like that's just not happen. It's just not happening. Even if they do, they would probably only wear it at school. Like the school might have like a day, and like all the kids can wear whatever they want, that sort of thing. But like the schools would not require that the students wear like costumes, because wearing costumes implies that the parents would have to prepare the costumes, right? And that's a lot of work, right? So schools cannot insist that the parents put in the work because then the parents would complain, PTA would complain, the parent teacher whatever group would complain. So schools cannot insist on it. So that's pretty much all there is. So it doesn't. Halloween's not really a thing in Hong Kong, and I'm thankful for that, because who the hell needs Halloween anyway? What's the point of Halloween anyways, right? Trick or treat, right? If you trick people, that means you're doing bad stuff to them. Don't do that. You're treating, you're getting lots of candies. Don't eat that, it's bad for your teeth. Go eat vegetables. How about you dress up as yourself? Why would I do that? Why would I do that? 報酬と書かれているが実質脅迫である。金をやるから手を引けという脅迫だ。手を引かなければどうなるかは忽然と現れた風土から考えて想像に難しくない。何でもありだろう。どんなこともあり得る。Call this. The word reward was written on the slip of paper, but this was 実質. This was, in essence, a threat. In essence, a threat. Here's some money. So stop digging. Along the lines of, here's some money, so stop digging. 手を引かなければどうなるか? It was not hard to imagine what would happen if he continued regardless. The way the envelope had appeared out of thin air left little to the imagination what would happen if you continue regardless. 何でもあるだろう. Probably anything could go. These people could probably do whatever. Probably anything went. 亀山は信念を持って探偵をやっているわけではない。亀山 was not an investigator because he thought it his calling. 実験失敗し、就職も嫌で、だらだら生きようとして運よく時代の流れに乗っただけの人間だ。was but it was only someone who had, after failing his exams and shunning job searching, luckily managed to ride時代の流れ. The flow of the times. Is that a word? The flow of the times. Is this an actual English word? The flow of the times. Dara 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 dara. Leisurely make it through life. He was only someone who had, after failing his exams and shunning job searching, luckily managed to ride the flow of the times while originally trying to live an idle life. not sure I like it, but it would do, I suppose. Look, it's meant for kids to have fun dressing up and getting candy once a year. I mean, okay, what's so fun about dressing up? And candy you can just buy anytime you want, right? Honestly though, I talking about like buying whatever you want. I feel like as an adult, it sort of takes the fun out of buying things, right? And it takes the fun out of presents too. Although maybe it's just because I'm not good at giving presents and I don't really receive, like, maybe the people around me aren't really like present-y. But like, the thing with presents is, like, I want to buy something that the other person would want. But honestly, if they want it, I imagine that they would have bought it for themselves already, right? It's the same for me. Like okay, like the thing with like my sister and me, like, okay, we stopped giving each other presents because it was just like whatever, man. But like before, we would ask like, oh, what do you want for your birthday? And then like, you know, like the other person would say something, and then like we would buy it. But then it would be sort of like she would ask me what I want for my birthday, and I'll be like, nothing really, because if I wanted something, I would just buy myself. If there was a game I wanted, I'd just buy myself. If I need a new shirt, I'll just buy a new shirt. I mean, I haven't needed a new shirt in 3 years, so that's not happening. I mean, yeah, basically. So, if anyone asks me what I want for my birthday, honestly, like, nothing. I just get whatever I want. Kids can't buy whatever they want. Parents won't let them buy candy or give money for candy. So yeah, I mean, that sort of thing it works for kids, I suppose. Like when you're kids, like getting new things is sort of like so. But like as an adult, it's sort of like fine. Do I want to buy it? Nah, I don't want to buy it. Never mind, I can do without it. Or if I need it, then I'll buy it. I guess. Don't give the kids so much candy. Only things I want and don't buy are expensive things, man. Exactly, right? Exactly. And those will be too expensive to ask people to buy for you. I just ask for Steam gift cards. That works. That works. Then when you have a game that you want to buy, then you buy yours. But I mean, honestly, at that point, like, how's it different from just asking for cash, right? I mean, honestly, just ask for cash. I suppose cash seems a bit more like coarse. It's, hey, here's some money. But honestly, Steam gift card is basically money too. It's just, if you give cash, then the person doesn't necessarily have to use it on Steam. They can use it on whatever they want. But anyways, so like that's why like Kiara in her holo talk, like in her her speed round questions, there's one which is like, do you prefer to give presents or do you prefer to receive presents, right? I would honestly have no idea how to answer that because I don't like either. I don't like giving presents, right? Because I like trying to think of what someone needs is such a fucking bother. I want to just ask them, what do you need? Tell me, I'll give you what you need. But like receiving presents is a bother too because I don't know what I need. I mean, I don't know what I want. I know what I need. If I need it, I'll just buy it. So either way, presents is not really a me thing. I asked for food. Well, food is a safe choice. That's true because food is sort of like, if it's yummy, but like you wouldn't buy it yourself. But then if people buy it for you, then you just eat it. So I guess in that way, yes for food. Food is a good choice. And that's why when my friends come over tonight for it's basically a birthday dinner thing, and so there's gonna be cake, and I like cake. I just asked them, lol. Yeah, basically that's what I do too. I basically just ask. あっさり900円に亀山、探偵事務所は足の腹テロ事件から手を引いた。So, he gave in to the threat without a second thought, and Kameyama investigative agency stopped looking into the Ashino terrorist incident. I'm hungry now. I'm hungry. それから数日は超能力者が口封じに殺しに来るのではと怯えていた亀山だったが、封筒が送られてきたから怪現象の類は全く起こらず、音沙汰なしで次第に落ち着いていた。考えてみれば何もしない報酬として100万も手に入れたのだから、これほど美味しい話はない。同時に美味しい話には裏があるとはよく言ったもので、金を破り調査を再開すればどうなるか分かったものではない。虎の尻尾を踏まないよう、しかしギリギリまで踏み込んでいくのが世渡りのコツである。とりあえず亀山は臨時収入でアルバイトたちに焼肉でも送ることにした。For the next few days, 亀山Kameyama spent the next few days scared of being assassinated by an esper to keep his mouth shut. But nothing, no other supernatural phenomenon occurred in his surroundings after the delivery of the envelope. So he eventually settled back down. I hate certain foods, so not safe. Well, I mean, if it's someone who's gonna give you a present, I imagine they would. Well, depends on how close you are to the person, right? If they're very close to you and they don't know what you hate, then you can wail on them for that. But if they're not very close to you and they give you what you hate, then you don't really care about them anyways in the first place, so you can just throw it away or give it to someone else. Basically, right? Think about it. Gaining a reward of 1,000,000 yen for doing nothing. Of a windfall. This keeps interrupting me. It keeps interrupting me. Sencho, retreating all these things. I don't know why I keep the. Why do I keep the things for Sencho, man? Okay, look. there are there are only two people that I keep pings for when they tweet. Kumicho and Sencho. Basically. You know how because for Twitter, notifications on Twitter mean nothing to me now. Because there's always constantly notifications, right? And it can come on my phone, but then it comes slow on my phone. Sometimes it would not come, and then sometimes there'll be several notifications coming all at once, and it's 10 minutes later or whatever. So I don't rely on those anymore. So instead, I rely on the Discord, the fan chords that would ping you whenever someone tweets. And I keep the pings for Kumicho and Sencho. I don't know why I keep it for Sencho, man. I don't even TL her that much. But I mean, in her case, it's because she doesn't stream out that much now. I mean, she's taking a break. I mean, I guess I'm sort of keeping the pings for her because just so that because she goes to the hospital and things like that, so I TL those. I TL the hospital reports and stuff like that, but I guess that's why I keep it. I guess it's so weird. I do it for nobody else. Though, admittedly, I don't do it for Kanata because there's no ping in her server. The people who manage her server, are you guys in Kanata server in her fan cord? It's so weird. It's a combined fan cord of it's the whole Oshio family fan cord. Why is that? Does Kanata herself, is there no single fan cord for Kanata? So because it's a fan cord for all the Oshio family, they don't know how to set up a ping for specific people because they basically catch the tweets from all three people. And then to my understanding, Miyosha does not have pings either. I don't think they do. Oh wait, no, Miyosha does. I just don't have it on because I don't TL her stuff all that much anyways. I see. I feel like Ayame tweets more than most others. Well, okay, then I'm glad I don't have her pings. I got a mango last year. Do you like mango? Or do you not like mango? I feel so I like eating mango, but I hate cutting mango because the juice gets all over. I love the taste of it. It's a bother to cut it open though. これほど美味しい話はない。これほど美味しい話はない。Think about it, getting a reward of 1,000,000 yen for doing nothing. For doing nothing was better than anything else. Love mango. Cutting it is the worst. I'm glad you agree. I'm glad someone agrees. And who the hell is pinging me it again? Okay, it's Kumicho this time. Okay, it's someone in the survey itself. Okay. Fair. I'm trying to think of how to end the sentence. これほど美味しい話はない。There's no better 話。No better circumstance. I really want to finish this today. I want to finish this today because there's only like just a little bit left. But like, I don't have time to edit this week, man. There's no time to edit it this week because, have I mentioned it? On top of the 2 parts I have to TL this week, I also have to finish a whole manga volume. A whole manga volume, okay? I don't have time to edit this at all. Getting a reward of 1,000,000 yen for doing nothing. I'm in a Twitch VTubers Discord, yours, Ayami Sensei's, and a game one. Nice. You know, I have a friend, one of my very few friends. One of my 3 friends. He's a guy and he plays RuneScape still. And he said that he's in 26 Discord servers and 25 of them are related to RuneScape. That's absolutely nuts. Gaining a reward of 1,000,000 yen for doing nothing. No, don't distract me. Help me finish the sentence. Give me suggestions. I'm taking suggestions for how to finish the sentence. I'll do the rest in the meantime. At the same time, 同時に美味しい話にも裏があるとはよく言ったものね。It was often as the saying went, something had thorns. Roses have thorns. What does that mean? What does that mean? No, stop. Why no. What does roses have thorns mean? Adversity as well as sacrifice. That's not what I want though. You must endure something. That's not what I want though. It's just more sort of like everything that's good has another side to it. Everything that seemed too good to be true had a catch. Almost seemed too good to be true. It doesn't really fit though. A whole volume, that's like 200 pages. Manga is about 150 pages, basically. I took like a peek. At the very least, this volume does not have a lot of SFX. I hate SFX. But instead it has a lot of text. So I'm gonna see how well I deal with that. How does he have RuneScape Lama? How does he have so many for one game? So like some of them are like information sharing things. Some of them are for trading. Some of them are to find people to go on hunts together with or do quests together with. I mean, they don't have quests in RuneScape, but like they have boss fights, right? You hunt bosses. So some of them are to find people to hunt bosses together with, I suppose. Apparently, and it's like some of them are for his clan, and like some of them are other people's clans, but he's in there so that when they have like clan and clan collaborations, it's easier for stuff. So yeah. What is this, Luis? I've come to terms with the fact that my OC has fox ears. Fox ears are nice. Keep the fox ears. Don't make it like a goth image with fox ears. Just fox ears. Nice. Kong kong. This case, there was no telling what would happen if he broke the taboo. King Yaburu, the ban. Investigating. Being able to get as close to skirt as close to the line as possible without stepping on the tiger's tail was the trick to getting by in life. For now, 亀山が臨時収入でとりあえず for the time being Kameyama took his sudden 臨時収入 his extraordinary revenue. Who actually calls it extraordinary revenue? Extraordinary revenue. Who calls it that? Is that a thing? Law Insider. What is this? Extraordinary revenues means 1. The purchase option price if paid. 2. All net proceeds, if any, of casualty insurance, title insurance, and condemnation awards in connection with the facilities, not applied to the repair, restoration, modification, improvement, or replacement of the facilities. And 3. All net proceeds derived from foreclosure and sale of the facilities, if any, pursuant to sections 802 and 805 of the indenture. What the fuck is this? That's probably not what we want. Took his sudden let's go unexpected reward and treated all his part-timers to barbecue, to yakiniku. There we go. All right, it's just this one left. This is all that's left. This left, this stupid sentence, this one sentence. What are we gonna do about this? Thinking about it, gaining a reward of 1,000,000 yen for doing nothing. I don't want to say for doing nothing was too good to be true, because It is true. It is true. これほど美味しい話はない。Has anyone translated this? Maybe. Sweet deal. There's no sweeter deal. Oh. Was no sweeter deal than gaining for doing nothing. At the same time, as the saying went, the sweeter the deal, higher a probability, the more of a catch. Bigger. It's a catch. Alright, at the same time, as the saying went, the sweeter the deal, the bigger the catch. In this case, there was no telling what would happen if he broke the ban and resumed investigating. Being able to skirt as close to the line as possible without stepping on a tiger's tail was the trick to getting by in life. For the time being, Kameyama took his unexpected reward and treated all his part-timers to yakiniku. Yay! Alright, we are done! We are done! Doo! Just on time too! Yay! So the next volume is Mirai Jinhen, basically. Here the author is saying like, oh, I can't decide if I'm going to do this or I'm going to do this. But basically he decided to do this. So next volume is about the future. It's about there's gonna be time traveling hijinks, and I've already gotten the thumbnail ready, and it looks so fucking cool here. I look way too cool, way too cool. Basically, there you go. That's the thumbnail for volume 6. It looks so fucking cool. Unnecessarily so. But I love it. So there you go. That is volume 4. That's the thumbnail for volume 6. So we will be doing that next week. Maybe next week. I might take a week of rest because of how busy I am this week. But I will see. And of course, just doing a little bit of promotion this coming Sunday. There you go. TL Talk. That's the times. I simplified the times a little bit, so now it's only 2 lines of it. So GST, GMT, EST, PST. Take whatever time it is. That's where you live. And then there you go. That's the time. Hope you free up the time and come watch. The guest is Calm Wazowski. Shrek Wazowski. Also called Calm. But yes. He tells a lot of Hachama. So there you go. Alright then. That's not you, Taishi. Shut up, Louise. Shut up. Alright then, that's it for today. Thank you very much for coming to watch, especially Louise and Star. Hope you have like a good day. And I'm gonna go do a lot of stuff. I'm gonna go work and clean my house in preparation for my friends coming and all that. Alright. I'll see you guys again in the next stream or another stream, a future stream. Bye! お疲れ様でした。